Hi, welcome to my kitchen. I'm Joanna, and today I'm going to show you how to make Hush Puppy Poppers. This is a really great play on Hush Puppies. It gives it a bit of a kick and a flair by adding jalapenos and cream cheese to it. So today, what I did, I already have my oil going on the stove in a shallow pan. The oil is in there about 2 inches deep, so just enough to cover the Hush Puppies as they're frying. And then I've already cubed up my cream cheese to about 1/2 inch thick, and I placed it in the freezer so that way whenever we're handling it in the batter, it'll stay more intact and won't tear. What we'll need today is a 1/4 cup of sugar, some jalapenos. I used about two jalapenos and left the seeds in there because I like a little bit more spice to my poppers. A medium onion diced, cornmeal, self-rising flour, both 1/2 cup each, and then 1 egg. So now what we'll do is we'll throw the sugar into the bowl, the jalapenos, onions, and then we'll crack 1 egg. And I'm just using a fork, and you just want to mix this in thoroughly together to make sure everything is combined. And this is a really simple recipe, really easy to make, only takes a few minutes. The longest part is probably heating up the oil, so if you need something to entertain your guests or an easy side, this is definitely one to go to, especially it tastes really good with Cajun food. So once you have that all mixed together, you'll add the self-rising flour and the cornmeal. And once again, you just mix it all together to form the batter. It'll be a pretty thick batter, and when you're dipping the cream cheese, you actually don't have to make sure that the whole thing's covered, because the self-rising flour and cornmeal itself will puff up pretty big around it and will cover it on its own. So don't worry about getting a perfect round ball or anything like that. Okay, so now that it's all combined, what you'll do is you will take the cream cheese, you'll put it in the batter, and then just fold the mixture over it, and then scoop it out. And this part gets a little messy, but it's well worth it, so just do that. And you can see the cream cheese is peeking out just a bit, but like I said, it'll be okay. It'll actually fry up really, really well and round. So once you get that, you'll bring it over here to the oil, and you just place it in the oil. And it'll take only about a minute or two to fry up, so it's really, really quick. And while that's frying up, you want to make sure you have a plate and a paper towel ready to go to drain the Hush Puppies on them. Now just do a few more. You want to make sure also not to fill it up too much, because you want the oil to stay at a consistent temperature. So only a few at a time, and the Hush Puppies actually fry up pretty fast, so you'll only be able to get in a few at a time anyways. And so, make sure as you're frying them, you rotate them just a little bit to make sure both sides are golden brown. And you want to remove the Hush Puppy when they're done. And then you'll bring it over here and drain it on the towel. So that's really about it. It's a really super easy recipe. I will actually grab the other one too. And they fry it really nicely, and so I will open up one so you guys can see the inside. The inside is super creamy and melted, and it's super good. So hopefully you guys will get a chance to try out this recipe, and thank you so much for stopping by.